All right, everyone. We got another recording coming up. I started talking when I just had a protein shake. I started talking and I have a lot to say, but I am so generous because my focus is you. I am like pure. I'm not going to create any other idea to empower. I'm not going to create any other title to empower. The only focus that I am empowering is I am you. So I'm not going to empower words like imagination, subconscious, MIND, or MIND, or law of attraction, or the most high, the beloved, the infinite. If I say the infinite, that's you. If I say the most high, that's you. That's you I am. If I say the infinite, that's you I am. If I say the beloved, that's you I am. Now, not the me who's on your driver's license, not that identity. Your true identity is you divinity. So I'm talking about the true identity, the you divinity that is infinite. See, because that little who ain't not going to get anything done. Even all the accomplishments that you have up to this point, you did that as the infinite and the infinite self, the I am. And you didn't know that. But that ID, unreal identity, got the credit for what you already have accomplished. Now, what about you now being awakened as I am? Since you accomplished what you accomplished, and some of the I ams you are have accomplished great things. You know, financially, you've done some wonderful things. Like Tony Robbins, that guy's Mr. Accomplishment. literally, literally. I mean, that's a very good example. Michael Jordan, Mr. Accomplishment. So my phone is ringing in the background, but I'm not going to stop this recording because I'm on a good roll. I just turned that phone off. It was off at first. Would you believe that? Then I turned it on. I would never turn my phone on again when I'm doing a recording because of that. But anyway, I'm not going to stop this video because this is a real moment. You know, that's a real moment. Um, but I should pause this video and turn that phone off again, right? I'm going to leave this on because you can laugh at this moment. Just laugh because stuff like that happens. And I'm going to laugh at that. I'm going to use I am self as an example that I got surprised by I am phone ringing during this recording. And instead of me going, oh my gosh, I'm going, okay, I love that my phone, the I am phone rung. But I'm going to show you how to operate I am. I'm not going to allow that to stop I am. So what? The phone rang. So what? That's in I am recording. Somebody will say, oh, that's not a professional video. Really? I'm not trying to be professional. I'm reaching you. My goal is not to be professional. What if I had a wonderfully well shot, well lit, professional video, and all I'm talking about is the imagination, subconscious, MIND, law of attraction, the beloved, the most high, and you're not being reached. But my video is very professional, right? Man, everything is good. Nobody can critique my video. Oh, what a great, well shot video. But how do you, what? Okay, I can do that as well. But I don't need you getting lost into how well lit my video is, how well professional my video look. Wow, man. And those who are impressed by that, and you're not impressed by the what I'm really doing here is waking you up to the greatness you are. I'm interested in how well lit you are for realizing how great you are. I'm interested in how awesome you're going to start realizing yourself as because or how awesome you life is because you have real pure self-realization. Because I've seen the word self-realization too, but I still was dwelling in, I was like self-realization, the subconscious mind, self-realization, the imagination, self-realization. How are you going to have self-realization when you have all these other things going on? The imagination, the most high, the beloved, consciousness, the subconscious mind, the law of attraction. Let me tell you something. Those are just synonyms, and they've been distracting you from the I am you are. There's only one, and that is you as I am. And that's why I do these videos. And I'm not trying to do a sloppy video, but you know, just because that phone rang and that was a real moment, I'm not taking this out of this video. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do I am, excuse me. Because I like for you to realize, no, when surprises pop up, you keep going. That was a surprise for I am. But you notice that I'm continuous, I'm staying on course. I'm staying on purpose. I didn't let that little surprising phone call that just popped up, which I didn't anticipate, take I am off course. So let this be an example to I am. Surprises may pop up. Don't lose the focus. Don't be taken off course. Allow that to be a part of the moment and keep moving. So I am grateful that that phone rang. So so I'm an example of how we don't let a surprising moment take us off course and off purpose and off focus. We keep moving. And the best way you can have that exemplified is what took place. So let's keep moving. All about you, I am. So I'll use the pronoun you, and that pronoun represent I am, right? Because sometimes you say he for Michael Jordan. He, a great basket. He is the GOAT, Michael Jordan. So I am you. See, pronoun you represents I am. So when I say you, know that I am. But I'm not going to use any other synonyms because that distracts. I know I experienced that. I mean, like I would say self-realization, but I was still contemplating imagination, subconscious mind, law of attraction. Then I got tired. I was like, wait a minute, how am I going to really experience self-empowerment? How am I going to really experience self-empowerment when I got all these other things roaming around in the awareness I am, subconscious mind, imagination, the beloved, the most high, the infinite, the mind. All that distracts you from the self that you are, which is the real power and the only creator as the life you are. Nothing else is causing you. In fact, let me clear that up. You are cause. You are causing everyone. What appears to be people, places, things, moments, circumstances, events, and experiences as the three-dimensional holographic finite reality you are the infinite almighty beloved cause that brings forth these effects. And everything I'm doing is to self-empower the I am you are. Because once you know yourself, that's self-empowerment. Not only self-realization, self-awareness, but self-empowerment. So you're not looking away from yourself. We have been trained to look away, not just look at yourself, but to look as the self. And the whole time, all the things that we were trained to look at and worship and praise, they have no power at all, but the power I am that has been invested into them. Powerless. Until I made them powerful by giving them I am. You are the only power. Every concept in your head is powerless until you continue to empower them. So I have this exercise that I'm going to do, and then I'm going to read something. to I am. You're I am. I'm drilling that. That's why I am university. I have a I Amology University I'm starting where you're going to see a list of great speakers, uh, wonderful beings who left wonderful material, and they still with us. You know, like Ramana Maharshi is one of my Ramana Maharshi right here, man, right here. Swami. I never got a chance to listen to Papaji, but I listened to Muji and Gangaji, and they studied with Papaji right here. Um, there's a gentleman. Name is he's here in the States. His name is Dr. Pillai. First time I heard his videos, whoa! I already knew. Listening to his videos, I knew that Wayne Dyer studied with him. Neville Goddard. And as I mentioned Neville Goddard, I must mention Abdullah, because Neville Goddard was a student of Abdullah. So was Joseph Murphy. Joseph Murphy has a series of great books. Joseph Murphy also studied with Abdullah. He and Neville Goddard were Abdullah's students. And then there's one gentleman who will openly let you know that he studied Abdullah's information via Neville Goddard. His name is Mad Black Guru. That's what he calls himself. He's online. But anyway, you're going to see a list of these, like Alan Watts. Wow. Alan Watts. My God. What a great gift. Gosh, there's so many beings who just gave so much. Lynn Grabhorn. She have a book called Excuse Me. She said, excuse me, your life is waiting, but I took off the R. Excuse me, you life, because you are that life waiting. And then she have the playbook. What a great woman. What a great gift. Lynn Grabhorn. Oh, yeah. Then there's Vicky King. I have her book called Beyond Visualization. And I created a word called Feelization. I believe she had that in this book too. Feelization. Like heart, be here. Move from me to I am. Lessons, blessings. Lessons, blessings. Problems, solvers. Intelligence, wisdom. No compassion, compassionate. Intelligence is trying to go where wisdom already is. Finite, infinity. Einstein said no amount of acquisition of knowledge or accumulation of education can equal the imagination. The imagination is just a synonym for I am. Like, remember I said, get all these titles, these names, and all of them are you. So here's what, hold on for a second. I just reached out and get my pencil. Like this book, You Are Everything, and Everything Is You. This is I Am's book. The author, I Am. 973 pages. Pure awakening. This is experience. This is not a good read that you can just sit around a coffee table at a coffee shop and articulate about. As you turn each page, you experience each page. You experience yourself as the information. You, I am, start. I am in your you self. See, I said yourself. So I break grammar rules, let you all know on purpose. I break grammar rules to have you experience what I'm saying. Not just listen, but experience. So I'll replace the prepositions like from and with and of with the preposition as, am, and is. So that you I am is that. You realize, you feel and realize you self as that. You see? And then like you hear words like consciousness, subconscious, upper, subconscious, even upper conscious, okay, the beloved, the infinite, the subconscious mind, the law of attraction. I'm gonna take you to something that lets you know those are just synonyms. They are not real. There's no law of attraction. There's no subconscious mind. Mind, I'm gonna show you what that really is. Okay, so you can say, oh, there's stuff down here that you don't know about. They say what you don't know, you don't know. The subconscious, stuff there that you forgot about. They call that stuff. I'll just tell you, it's a bunch of collected garbage that you weren't aware when you were a child that was put in. Okay, let's not classify that as subconscious, because that doesn't make no. There's garbage that was put there that you didn't know when you were a child and you recorded that. So we're going to get that garbage out. We're not going to make it sound like, oh, it's almighty. You are the almighty. Nothing is more almighty than you. Okay? So, but let's clear out what they call the subconscious, because all it is just a collection of false programs. And we're going to clear that out so that the only power doesn't empower that stuff anymore. That stuff be roaming around, just coming up, and then you empower it, and then it pops out in the three-dimensional holographic world, and you believe is real. The only real and reality is you. You are the only real and reality. So the moment that you start feeling yourself as something, that is reality as you. That is real as you. That is real as you. I am. You are that reality. And you are that realness as that concept. You are conceiving. You are immaculately conceiving yourself as that. And when that takes form, that's called a son, an immaculate son. Anything that's created as the creator, which is the I am you are, anything like this book is a son as I am. I'm the creator as this book. And this book and I are one, but I'm greater than the book. See, the Bible is not greater than you. It's just a autobiographical, right? I believe I got that correct. Manual about you. Don't go worshiping the Bible. Oh my God, it's so powerful. Oh, you worshiping. That's created. You the creator as that. Before that was put in pages, you were all that anyway. So feel wonderful about you. Go look in the mirror and say, oh my, I am. What? And this is just to create it as well. But still look at what you I am. Oh my, you I am to yourself via you parents. So go look into deep and go, wow, look at how awesome I am. I am self-approval. Oh, I approve of I am. I approve of I am eyes. I approve of I am nose. I approve of I am complexion and skin. I approve of I am teeth. Look how I am arms. Love the self you are as the infinite almighty and the finite. One. No matter how tall and great the body is, no matter, even this universe, no matter how tall the body is, you one as that, but infinitely greater. This universe, they said the body is what housed the spirit of God. Really? I mean, come on. Let's contemplate that one more time. The body housed the spirit of God. Okay, this is finite. And God is just a word that represents the I am you are. Because look at John 8:58. I am 8:58. Before Abraham was I am. Abraham would be anything that's manifest. Abraham is an allegorical, metaphorical, symbolic name for any manifestation, anything that's created. So this universe would be Abraham. That's just an allegorical name. That's the name you could call it. You don't have to call the universe Abraham, but I'm just saying that's what that's meant. So you look at this universe. This universe is vast. Look up there. Wow, it's huge. But there is a invisible, almighty, infinite space that you are, that this whole universe sits within. So now, while you are in the world, you're greater. One as the world, and same time greater. So yes, the body does. Now remember, the body that you are, the real body, is the infinite being. So universe is inside the body you are, is housed. The infinite self that you don't see is the real you. That's the house that housed the universal body, the universal holographic three-dimensional finite body you are. So your body is not just a physical body, like a lady could be 5'2", 5'6", 5'7", 5'8", whatever, 5'9", 5'10". You got some women that are very tall playing WNBA. You got Wembama, he's 7'5". So that's his physical body dimensions. But he's an infinite being. That's within that his This whole physical universe, his body, is within the I am he is. The I am I am. So I am is housed the finite three-dimensional holographic body. See, finite cannot, infinity cannot, finite cannot embrace all of infinity, but infinity embrace the entire finite. So the real way that's said is the finite is in the body I am. All right. Now with that said, let me jump on this real quick. I have this thing called walking the dog. And the dog is, I call the brain the dog. All right? I call the brain the dog. You know why? Because all the programs are stored there. And then sometimes you can feel like little uncomfortable feelings in your abdominal area, your gut area. Like you say, you feel it in your, you feel I am in your gut, feel that in your gut, or the heart area. But these are the chakras where the creative process takes place. But they usually mix with false information. Misinformation needing demolition. M-I-N-D. That's why the sentence says the M-I-N-D is a terrible thing to waste, means to throw away. The sentence does not say it is a terrible thing to waste the M-I-N-D. The M-I-N-D is a terrible thing, like poison is terrible, bad information is terrible, which is what the M-I-N-D is, usually bad information, needing demolition. Misinformation, miss. I, information. N, needing. D, demolition, dissolving, destroying, dissipating, or completely dumping. So, where's I usually store it? In the brain. So I call the brain the dog. Now listen, no one needs a brain. You know why? Because you have a brain. You are a brain. No, I want to say you are a brain. Because I'm about to, oh, you're just a brain. But you have a brain. Listen, the first organ that is starts when a woman is notified she has a child, she has life in, is the heart. The heart creates all the other organs, including the brain and the body. But before the heart was, I am. Before that whole process started, I am. So I am is the focus. Never lose focus as I am. You lose focus as I am, you still I am. You never ever not going to be I am. But if you lose focus as I am, you will empower other things that you as I am'd with ED. So I don't use terms like T-H-I-N-K, T-H-I-N-K-I-N-G, T-H-O-U-G-H-T, M-I-N-D, because I like to keep you from here. So instead of saying I'm T-H-I-N-K-I-N-G, I'll say I aming. Instead of saying T-H-I-N-K, I say I am. Instead of saying T-H-O-U-G-H-T-S's, I say I am's. So right here. I don't use no language to go. So the quieter the brain is, the healthier brain is. The quieter brain is more peaceful. Like when they say the still small voice, this is the voice that should be still and small, but I am loud, a loud voice. Make this still and small. Even more so than still and small, just make this still, quiet, serene, and peaceful. Not even small, just completely quiet. Now, how you get this quiet? Let me show you how you get this quiet. By getting the misinformation needing demolition out. So, again, my I Am book is a transcendental meditative self-awareness research manual. I refer you to different YouTube channels, different authors' books. There's the meditation center where they show you how to throw away pictures. They're from South Korea. Wonderful place I've gone to. I'm going to go back. They show you how to throw away pictures. And as you throw pictures every day, you take pictures of something like the bad news, whatever you've seen on the streets that wasn't happy. You throw that away. Boom, 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 boom. You don't keep that. You don't keep letting that build up. It's like your brain. They say your brain is a camera. I don't want to really get into what they do, because out of respect and integrity to them, I will let you know. You will be able to find them in this book, www.themeditationcenter.com, and then they'll explain everything to you. But it's a really good place to go, because you just throw away, instead of holding on pictures. You have images, pictures of past moments, and sometimes it could be something that happened today that you didn't like, and then the brain just keep playing that over and over, and they show you how to throw that away. But I'm not going to do that here, because out of respect to them, I'm just going to guide you and let you know that they exist so you can go there. But I'm going to do an exercise you know, not that I copied off them, okay? Because they have a story which is really good. You should go there. If you're outside of California, you can do a Zoom meeting with them. You still can call them, and you'll see the information. The www.themeditationcenter.com. You get on the phone with them, and they'll pull you up on a Zoom meeting. You can do the throwaway right there. Then there's the release technique. Lester Levinson started and passed on and gave the baton to Lawrence Crane, and now Lawrence Crane left a wonderful collection of classes here. And there are people who will walk you through releasing. And then there's this guy, Robert Shinfield. He had this thing called the creative process, where he keeps saying this world is not real. This world is not, no matter how much money you have, that's not real. That's not real, because I am real. See, I am real and I am reality. So whatever you cause, that's three-dimensional holographic, finitely, it's not real. Okay, only I am real. And then and he has a creative process where you basically pull yourself out of those concepts, right? And then as you pull yourself out, you say this was not real. It was false creation. And now as you do, and then you said, now I'm back to I am self. I'm surging as I am. I'm expanding as I am, and I'm expressing I am right here and right now. Okay. So and then now I have this thing where and all those beings information is right in here. So I have this thing called walking the dog. So I call the brain the dog. And remember, quiet brain is a peaceful brain. A peaceful brain is a healthy brain. Because you don't need to have all that monkey noise going. Monkey brain, you already know. You can't sleep at night. You don't look your best. You don't feel your best. You don't feel your best. So quiet, peaceful, great. So you can hear wisdom. Because this is, wisdom. Wisdom is, intelligence is trying to go where wisdom already is. Einstein said no amount of acquisition of education or acquired knowledge can equal the imagination. Imagination is synonymously I am art. Okay, so what I do is we're gonna walk the dog. So I get here and I just throw away all those bad programs or any pictures that I took during the day, any memories of anything that wasn't cool. Instead of playing that over and over, and then trying to drink your feelings down, just get rid of it. Just throw them out, boom, right here. That's right. And the brain's the dog, and the M-I-N-D is poop. I call it M-I-N-D poop, brain poop. So you walk the dog. You know how when you have to poop a bag, you put the dog poop in the bag, put it in the garbage. So you you can actually see those moments where something happened that you didn't like. Just see it going into the bag, and see and feel that going into the bag. Boom, just see them, just like all those moments. Boom, you have today, maybe you had an argument with your wife or your wife with the husband, and just put that in the bag. That's brain, that's brain poop, called M-I-N-D. Or some bad programs, bad teachings you got. See it going in the bag, boom, boom, boom. Just dump that in there. That's right, shake it out. All this stuff, boom, boom. Or anything from the past, years ago. Go ahead and put that brain poop in here, M-I-N-D, boom, boom, boom. Now, just like you do a poop bag, you hold it up, boom. And you go like this. Now, remember, the M-I-N-D is poop, in parentheses, dog poop. And it is a terrible thing to waste. So now we're going to go over here and waste this. Now watch what happens after you waste this. Go over here and put this in the waste basket. Boom. Now notice the poop is gone, but I'm still here. So you can never get rid of the self. But see, that poop, if you don't get that out of your brain, it'll stink up your life. Just like the dog poop in your house, that poop will stink up your house. Don't let that stuff stay in your brain. Boom, do that little exercise. And then I told you about the meditation center, the release technique. Scientology have a thing called auditing, where they audit you. They take you over a moment over and over until you blow the charge off. Charge means emotions, heart. Take the heart off that experience, and then that experience dissipates. And when they see you smile, that's when they know the charge is gone. Because they maybe have you like frowning, and then they keep auditing you over and over until you start smiling. You laugh about it, and they say you laugh about. I'm gonna call that an it on purpose. You laugh about it, and then they'll say, okay, that's the charge has been let off, so you're not gonna recreate that again. You're not gonna do what Isaiah 50. You're not gonna do what I am 55:11 says. Because as long as you have this stuff up here, here's what you're doing. As long as that noise is up here, you are doing what I am 55:11 translation says. Translation Isaiah 55:11. I am the word that goeth forth out of I am. In this case, it would be no words. I am the word that beeth that goeth forth out as I am. How are you doing that? That are vibrating out electromagnetically as I am, and prospering whereunto I ascending I am, which is those all that poop, right? And shall not return to my body void, as poopy people places, things, moments, circumstances, events, and experiences. And you're like, man, how did this happen to me? Because you let that happen as you. See, be aware not to allow things to happen as you, as the I am you are, so it doesn't happen to you, the finite you are. See, you the power. You the gatekeeper. Nothing get past the I am you are when you are awakened as I am. But when you're asleep, you just been vibrating out. Like Isaiah 55:11 says, I am the words that be that go forth out of I am mouth. Now remember, you are word. You don't just go forth out of your mouth. You go forth out of your heart area, your gut area. I am the words that be that go forth out as I am, as you let your magnetic vibrating frequency and accomplishing that way until I'm sending I am. In this case, we got rid of the poop, so you won't be that anymore. And I shall not return to I am body void. So now you're going to be I am and out beautiful things. And remember, you are reality. So when you feel, let me show you. I put this shirt on sometimes. Feel. When you feel something, you are that something. Know that. And as that something, you are reality as that. You are real as that. You are real. So let's not make the imagination real anymore. Let's make I am real. Because remember, I am 858. Before translation